So that's a new look for you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what if I also wore glasses? Because Ryan is now wearing glasses. Maybe I want to wear glasses.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my God, we can both wear glasses. Yeah, twinsies. Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Are you wearing a black shirt also?
No, I'm wearing a blue shirt. And thank God I'm wearing a blue shirt because I don't want to be twinsies. Okay? You're stealing my thing already, Judy. I've only had the glasses for like 2 weeks and you're already stealing my thing. Okay, this isn't book talk. You're not going to go read anything. You're not doing spreadsheets. Okay, you don't need to wear glasses right now. We're making the funny ha-has. Okay, unless you're about to do ASMR, you don't wear glasses on the internet. Welcome to a conversation with Judy and Ryan right here on YouTube at TABPOD. Also check out our Patreon at TABPOD. We're only $5 a month. It gets you put on to the long-ass ticker, dubbed so by my lovely co-host Judy. Honestly, if you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel, that helps the most. But the fact that you're here at all, we appreciate it. Okay. Before anything else, I'm very excited for tonight. I am very excited. Oh, actually, before we even do get in the comments, did you notice anything about me tonight?
There's more new stuff about you today.
Damn, Jude, every week. I do this show with you every week, and you still don't notice the smallest of things about me. God, when these are even small, these are big things. Last week, you didn't notice that I didn't have my lower third, and I'm no longer Lord Drizzle King. I'm your friendly neighborhood bore, okay? And now this week you don't even notice that I'm not wearing a fucking hat. It's like my whole thing. I wear sunglasses now. I look like a heroin addict, apparently, and you forget about my hat.
I did forget about your hat.
Wow.
You know what? Wow, I did. I'm so sorry.
So I purposely
It's the logo. I forget.
Yeah. I purposely didn't wear a hat tonight because, like, you know how I've been wanting to do more short form content and stuff for the channel or whatever? Mm-hmm. I swear to God, I go to hit record so many times and I look at myself and I'm just like, God, your hair is so gross. No, you can't film yourself looking like that, bro. And now I'm looking at myself on camera. And I'm like, my fucking hair's nice. I'm looking damn good. So, yeah, I wanted to throw that out there as to why there's one time only, no hat. Okay, it's like feet pics for women. Okay, no hat.
You're lonely, huh?
Yeah. You know,
okay.
Maybe a Patreon exclusive in the future, you know, for the women, okay? Because I know that they want to see daddy with no hat on. I get it. I'm here for it, okay? I give you what you want, you know?
For $5 a month.
Exactly. Okay, I'm cheap. $5 a month. Just saying. All right,
damn.
Get in the comments.
Time to get in the comments. First one, Judy, you're our first comment tonight.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah, you. All right. I got a text from you a couple hours ago. Definitely don't have anything to talk about this week. Melty face emoji, I guess that is.
Melty face emoji, right? Yes.
And then the thing that annoys like half of the people who text me, even though it's the safe thing to do, people, sorry that I'm correct, okay? But it's the I'm driving with focus turned on. I'll see your message when I get where I'm going. Maybe it's just because that's the dumbest way to tell someone. Like, I feel like less people would be annoyed if you just said, bitch, Ryan's driving. He'll hit you up when he hits you up.
Why don't you change it?
I probably will now, but I didn't because I've never really thought about the fact that people are just annoyed because of the way that's talking. Either way.
I like that you have that on. Sorry, side note. I like that you have it on. Like when I'm on Do Not Disturb, it's just no one will ever know that I'm just on Do Not Disturb.
The only time I do it for Do Not Disturb is the driving one specifically.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
Okay.
But anyway, so being the leader of the show that I am, I was, figure it out. You got 2.5 hours. So you said, I'll do my best. And then I sent you a GIF of Sean Connery. And for anyone who ever wants to know a part of why I am the way I am, like I don't think anyone will ever fully be able to understand that. But if you want to know a part of, it's this specific line from a movie that I have seen not nearly enough, but most people would say way too many. Okay, it's The Rock, Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage go up against Marine mercenaries on Alcatraz. Oh, my dick is so hard thinking about it. But Sean Connery, just because you said you'll do your best, and Sean Connery's like, your best? Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Yeah.
I just thumbs up it because
yeah, I didn't go to
I was
prom,
like, okay,
but
moving on.
of course, that's your whole life, is just moving on. Then we got a comment from Yaya. She's been killing it with the comments lately. We really do have to get her in the writer's room. I'm not kidding. Ryan, I'm going to give her credit because she was probably driving while she did this. You should totally fall in love with an international lady and then go on 90 Day Fiancé show.
Oh.
To which I was wondering, like, okay, like if I considered that, you know, because for anyone wondering, okay, all right, for anyone wondering, my new wife.
Yes.
Oh, this thing's not. Okay, anyway, my new wife is going to be. Yes, that's why. Oh. She's going to rattle it fucking loose, man. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, back to the show. So, my next wife is going to be some kind of international. I think I've settled on Hawaiian, which would make her American, but I get it.
Yes.
Maybe she wants me to go maybe Fijian, something like that.
Ooh, Tahitian.
Oh, Cabo San Lucian. Whatever. So, but my question though is, if I went on the 90-day, right? Do I do the one where I get the fiance to come to me, or do I go abroad?
Oh.
Yeah, because your boy ain't been on a vacation in a while. So,
I mean, look, you can go there and then bring her back. So then you have both options, right? You go there, you find her, and you're like, oh, I want to bring her back home.
No,
so then
that's not how that works, Judy. Like, there's a thing, like, you need to get visas and shit.
Right, that's the whole point of the 90-day, right?
Right, it's me
apply.
out there trying to get, like, seeing if I'm going to get my visa to live out there for the 90 days.
Oh, okay, so you want to do the 90 days abroad.
Well, I need a vacation, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm there for love or whatever. No, I'm just going to go to the beach, okay? Like, can I find a chick who's like near a Disneyland? Is that possible? Fine, any amusement park? Can I marry someone next to an Atlantis? Those are fun. Okay, you got a water park. We'll do it in the summertime. 90 days. That sounds like the summer to me. So
okay, yeah, there we go.
Also, and I feel you on this one, man. I feel you on this. Game Nerd Day 1. Why am I getting stressed out hearing about an hour lunch? Why do they take half a Law and Order episode just to prepare for lunch? I'm with you, right? Like, these people who don't live in right to work states, they don't know how good they have it. Judy used to be one of us. She ain't. Okay, she doesn't understand the culture anymore.
I don't.
No, see? Oh, yeah, you just need to not work as hard. Okay. I can get fired for breathing the wrong way, and you want me to not work hard?
Oh, man. That's so unfortunate.
It really is. It's the worst law in the world. All right.
Yeah.
And then we have the very rare twofer. Okay?
Oh.
So Keith hit us up with, Judy was frozen and I warmed her up. But why she's so short, though? I don't understand the short thing. What is that coming from?
I honestly have no idea. I've asked him because he's commented that on numerous videos of mine on TikTok. He's like, why you show shorts? I was like, I'm so confused.
He's probably just breaking the fourth wall. He's being Deadpool right now, and he's just like commenting on you're just actually short. That's all. I also imagine him like 2.5 gummies in when he's making these comments.
Yes.
But then he won for me too. So he hit you and then he hit me. Love the Ready for Dating segment. I actually met Ryan through Grindr. To which, Keith, this is true. I did meet you through Grindr, but you're besmirching my good name, sir. Okay? Besmirching my good name. Because why is it when a girl goes on Bumble to look for friends? Oh, yeah, that's normal. That's natural. But I do the same on Grindr, and now, oh, no, I'm closeted? That's not cool. That's not fair. Okay? That's stereotyping, and I'm not going to stand for it. Okay? So any one of y'all out there judging me because maybe someone sucked because I went on Grindr doesn't mean no, you heard nothing.
Grindr doesn't have a Grindr BFF like I think Bumble does.
You know?
I don't know. I know some friends.
Judy's just I know friends some shit up right now.
I would assume it's not a thing. So
the gays and I'm pretty sure have friends.
We all know what y'all use for Grindr.
Oh God. But honestly, the Grindr comment, that's how I knew he was like no less than 2 gummies in. I was like, man, Keith really does just enjoy life to the fullest when he's on his, and I'm not even upset about it. That shit made me laugh when I read it, right? But I'm just like, man, he is enjoying the shit out of life right now.
Yeah.
So have you heard about this drama surrounding Dax Shepard? First of all, do you know who Dax Shepard is?
Yes, Kristen Bell's wife. Kristen Bell's husband, sorry.
Right. And have you heard about this drama that he's going through over some comments he made about Sabrina Carpenter?
No. Okay. What did he do now?
All right. So he has a podcast because every celebrity has a podcast, right?
Yes.
And I want you to listen to what he said, okay?
Okay.
Now, if I'm you, again, and I'm 28, I'm going to try to date her with all my might. Are you not?
He's talking about when Sabrina Carpenter, there was a rumor going around that Sabrina Carpenter and Marcello from Saturday Night Live, SNL, yeah. I'm fucking 1,000. I say Saturday Night Live. Marcello Hernandez were dating. So that was the rumor. Okay. So basically he's asking about that.
Trying your hardest to marry her?
I'm in a relationship.
You are?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship with a Dominican girl. She's an architect.
An architect.
She's unreal. She went to Yale. She's unreal.
Okay, so
yeah, but
all right.
But Sabrina's awesome.
I want to make sure I played that in its entirety. Okay.
Yeah.
Because now people heard that and they're like, Dax Shepard under fire after creepy remark linked to Sabrina Carpenter. People. I'm sorry. He said that he would do anything to date Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah. Have you guys seen fucking Sabrina Carpenter? Look at her. Okay? You know what she looks like? She looks like what people think Sydney Sweeney does in the bedroom. She looks like she actually does that shit. Okay? Right? Yeah, all the fantasies and all the direction that Sydney Sweeney gets on fucking Euphoria. You know where they're getting the inspiration from that from? Fucking Sabrina Carpenter albums. Okay?
Yeah, it's true.
All right? The woman put herself in a leash on her album cover. Okay? Not to mention the fact.
She sure did.
Not to mention the fact. If you fucking land you a Sabrina Carpenter... Yes, Marcello Hernandez. I'm sure you're gonna have a fabulous career in comedy and fucking and make plenty of money, and you'll never have to really worry about that kind of thing. But if you fucking nail you a Sabrina Carpenter, not only are you getting that for the rest of your life, but you don't have to work, man. You're done. You hit the fucking lottery. Even if after 5 years you guys get divorced, guess what? You get that good alimony, okay? Like, what are we doing? And we're
Now,
gonna
can
get
you imagine? Sorry, continue.
No, we're gonna get upset with Dax Shepard over telling. You know what? The only thing that people could have gotten upset with him over, right? And I would say that he didn't go far enough because I would have said this. He didn't say it. But if he did say this, then they could actually get upset with him. Is if he's like, well, you need to fucking dump your girl and go get you Sabrina Carpenter. Fuck that architect. She ain't building a legacy like Sabrina. I'm just saying.
No, I would say, can you imagine the dude that like fumbled Sabrina Carpenter?
Oh.
Like, what's his face? You do know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't, because honestly,
oh my God,
yes,
he cheated on her.
So here's the thing.
Like, what?
Here's the thing. I don't like to admit when I have a blind spot in my what the hell is it called? Pop culture, right? Mm-hmm. And I refused to listen to Sabrina. I still don't really listen to her, but even like understand her as a person or anything for the longest time because she was on Girl Meets World.
And I honestly didn't know that was her.
Right, exactly. So I heard that was her, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, good for her that she's doing her music thing or whatever. But like, I'm not trying to listen to another Disney kid make an album. Like, I lived through Miley Cyrus. I'm good. Okay, we ain't doing that shit again. I was wrong. Sabrina, if you're watching this, I'm also single. And if you listen to this podcast, you know, the best conversation on the internet, then you know that I'm looking for a new wife, right? And guess what? Really, it's 2 for 1 because he's been reading Brazzers. You know, he's been reading scripts. So it's 2 for 1, right? So I'm just saying, if you're interested, you know, how could you say no to all of this? Look at the hair. Okay, look, not even wearing a hat today. You guys will
both have all the hairs.
So I just like when I see stuff like this and people just get up in arms over the fact that a dude, how dare a man have an opinion about an attractive woman?
Right.
Like, it's not like he said, it's not like Dax said, oh man, did you grab her pussy? Yeah? Well, I mean, that's what I would have done. As soon as I met her, I was just right by the pussy. I'm grabbing, right? I'm hooking in. I'm hooking right in. And I'm never letting go. Right? He didn't say that. By the way, Sabrina, if we ever meet, ha!
Okay.
But if he said some weird shit like that, okay, but he didn't say that. He just said, I'm doing everything. Sorry. Guess how he got Kristen Bell? Guess how Dax Shepard? Because look, I'm not sitting here trying to besmirch the man. He's an okay looking guy, but he's not like a fucking a model-esque handsome person, right? Guess how he got Kristen Bell? He did every fucking thing he could to get her. What, you thought he just like threw her a note and it hit her in the head and she's like, and it was fucking good forever? No. I guarantee you he had to put some time in, okay? That dude looks like he was born to be a mechanic and he got Kristen fucking Bell? Come on.
You know, he does look like he should be a mechanic.
Right, I say that he is into cars. Like, he has a stupid good car collection.
Interesting. Okay.
Did you watch?
I didn't know about that whole thing.
Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Did you watch the Pro Bowl?
No, I don't even know what it was supposed to be on.
Right, so we're recording this on a Wednesday. It was yesterday, okay?
On a Tuesday?
On a
Why?
Tuesday.
When did they change that? Didn't it used to be like the Sunday before the Super Bowl type? It
was. Well, for the longest time when I was growing up, it was the Sunday after the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, okay.
And then at some point they switched it to now it's the Sunday before the Super Bowl. And now it's the Tuesday before the Super Bowl because we switched it to flag football now.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't matter when we do it, apparently. It's flag football.
Okay.
But what I will say is I actually like that it's on Tuesday. Now, granted, not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I did not know it was on until the day of, when social media was like, hey, we're going to have all these skits about the Pro Bowl because no one's watching it because it's on a Tuesday. So I was like, oh, that must be today. And so I popped it on, right?
You're like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and say anyone should watch this piece of shit because it's never been good, okay? But I do think that if you haven't experienced it, then you should give yourself at least a quarter next year, because it's like they gave a bunch of college kids a bunch of money and said, go be our production team for the Pro Bowl. Right? Because there's some parts that are like really good. You know, you have a bunch of ESPN people, so you have them up at the desk and everything's properly lit and everything like that, right? You have them doing the interviews and everything. Obviously, they're professional interviewers and everything. But then,
right.
like, on the interview camera, the guy doing the interview will like go from an underneath angle, like almost like he's trying to get a skirt shot, right? So there's that. And the lighting is way off. Like, I don't know how you get better lighting in an outdoor stadium than you do in this indoor warehouse that you're doing the Pro Bowl from. I don't know how that's possible, but like, I was seeing shadows. How the fuck you got shadows? That doesn't, you know, the same thing. Like, none of the commentators seem to know the rules of flag football. Not that they gave a shit, but none of them knew it either.
Yeah.
You know, like Jason Kelsey's just like, hand grabbing with the flag protecting. What's flag protecting? Oh, it's when you block someone's hand from grab. Who knew that was a rule? You should have known. It's your fucking job, Jason. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should have read up on flag football before the Pro Bowl.
But
you knew it was coming up.
It was an experience that like, if you get a chance, give yourself a quarter. Anything more than that. Okay. I gave it a full half, but that was because last night one of the offensive linemen was going off. Right? And I love when a big man gets a tutty. I love to watch watch a big man do some athletic shit. Okay. It really inspires me for some reason. I don't know. So I gave it a half, and then I pulled the parachute. Okay. But I also I have been ingesting a lot of sports stuff this week, you know, not a little more than normal because the Super Bowl's coming up, and I'm really nervous about this game because everyone is like, yeah, the Seahawks are gonna win, they're gonna win. And when I hear that, it makes me think the opposite is gonna happen.
Right. You're like, oh damn, everyone's going for that. My team. Like, yeah. Like, I need someone to say like New England's gonna win.
Please, people.
Anybody.
I do think, look, I have a very vested interest in this game, but I do think the Seahawks will win. I think it's going to be a sweaty-ass game, though. I think they win by 4 points. I think it's very similar to the Rams game.
It's going to be a close game.
Right, right. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But in watching the Pro Bowl, you get to see all these interviews and everything, and the NFL is lacking from a serious need of personality. Right? Like, there's some personality out there, but I remember, and I don't want to be the back in my day guy, but I remember when I was growing up.
Back in my day.
Yeah, right? But the thing is, the reason for it is because there's everyone who's a star gets media training now. When I was coming up, you had the quarterbacks would do the media training.
Yeah.
The white wide receivers would do the media training. Everybody else, though, was just like, we here, bitch. Okay.
Right.
But now it's infected our white cornerbacks. And those things are so rare. Like, we gotta.
Yeah, they are rare.
Right. So here, this is I'm going to show you a couple clips real quick. This is going to show first things first. Right. So Judy's laughing because if you're looking at TBPOD on our YouTube channel, you'll see a sign that says "Exciting Whites," and that is the that is the name of Cooper DeJean's podcast. Okay, but just I want you to hear. I want you to hear this question and answer, and then I'll talk about it after.
And I am curious, Cooper, do you see yourself as some sort of inspirational figure to white kids everywhere who would like to grow up and be a cornerback?
A lot of kids have said that to me. A lot of kids have said that to me. So maybe I am. But I just go out and try to play the game the right way.
Okay. So, hey, that is.
What is up with that question?
Hey, you don't always get to talk to a white cornerback that's actually good at his job. Okay. It's not. Those things do not grow on trees. Okay. But Cooper DeJean, he gave a well thought out, some personality answer, but it was an answer that you get from someone who's representing a corporation, right? Mm-hmm. You know how I would have answered that?
Ooh, how would you have
while
answered
still sounding uber professional?
Yes.
Okay, so Judy, can you just ask me the question real quick of do I feel like I'm an inspiration to all wannabe white cornerbacks?
Okay, Ryan, do you feel like you're an inspiration to white kids who want to be a cornerback?
Of course. Did you see me pick 6 Mahomes in the Super Bowl? I mean, don't get me wrong, okay? It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of effort. You got to play the game the right way, you know? But at the end of the day, if I can inspire someone, you know, who maybe traditionally is not thought of as good at a certain position, if I can inspire them to do it, then I'm going to take my roses on that one. Okay? See?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Professional, yes. But full of personality.
With a little pizzazz. I like it.
Mm-hmm, okay. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to do one more. We're going to do okay. I got to fast forward because he talked about a lot of other stuff. All right, so I got to fast forward to right here. Okay. And now I can come back to you. This was well thought out. It's hard to talk and do stuff at the same time. Anyway, they're talking about the tush push real quick.
Team without it. Coop, pass along this message. You guys do not need to resort to these rugby gimmicks in order to gain 6 inches.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to, but it works.
It's a good answer. It's a fine answer, right? Yeah, we are good enough to do other stuff, but why?
Right.
Now, Judy, I don't think I got to prompt you again. Can you please ask me the question?
Yes, Ryan. Your team does not need to do this tush push gimmick of gaining 6 inches. So why should we continue doing it?
Judy, I don't know what you have at home, so I just want to congratulate you, but from where I stand, 6 inches is huge. Okay, not everybody can handle 6 inches. Now, some people can handle much more than that, but not everybody can. So I say get 6 inches in where you can. Okay. See that one, because that's a question that you're saying on like an outro. Right? Mm-hmm. Because you know if you're paying attention, you know that you're probably getting towards the end of the interview, right? Yeah. Which that was the last question of the interview. So you want to give them something to go out on. So they're like, fuck, man, we need to get this guy back on. He's awesome. Right? And I heard you snicker. I heard you snicker when you heard 6 inches the first time. You knew exactly where I was going. The whole world knew exactly where we needed to go. Cooper, you could have taken us. You could have pushed it over those 6 inches. But you were professional, and I get that.
He didn't want to get fined. I understand.
Also, it's one of those weird things too, and this is what fucking bugs me about all of these interviews, is that it's not just an interview anymore, because it used to just be like, hey, we have Cooper DeJean here because it's Super Bowl week, right? But now everybody is hawking some kind of brand, so he was there for a protein shake, right? Oh, and it's just like, Now he's afraid that if he shows too much personality, it's going to mess with the sponsors over at the
With
protein.
the sponsors,
Here's what y'all need to remember, though, okay? The sponsor, if you are fucking good at delivering a message in a funny, entertaining, and charismatic way, the sponsors will give you more money, okay? You can fuck the CEO's wife, and he'll be like, God, I saw your interview. You earned this shit. Okay? I'm just saying, people. I am just saying, we as a sports league need to do better, okay?
Yes. I agree.
Sports.
More personality, guys. Let's, don't be so monotone.
I mean, and it's also, I'm not trying to get on a soapbox about this, but it is also like it's been legislated out of the league too. To be fair to the players, remember when it was like every week T.O. and Chad Johnson were going back and forth on who had the better props in a game.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not allowed to take your helmet off on the field anymore.
Right.
Like there's so many things.
Who had the cell phone one?
Joe Horn. That was Joe Horn in New Orleans. You thought I didn't know. I fucking knew. I was there for those games, okay?
Good times. Yeah, I miss that.
So, Judy, you know how I have 95.5 questions?
Yes.
I have a feeling that you're about to tell me a 95.5 story.
It's not a 95.5 story. I just wanted to mention it.
I feel like you're going to tell me about how awesome it is that you're getting to go do this thing in this place that you've never been before. And I'm just going to sit here and listen to you and be happy that you're getting to experience this thing. But the whole time, just thinking, this bitch takes 4-hour lunches and I have to sit in a fucking stress-induced environment while she gets to go in the lap of luxury on these fucking trips and doing stuff. I'm trying to reserve judgment.
I understand.
Okay? I'm just saying.
I understand.
This is my concern. Okay.
Yes.
But,
I understand. So I have a work conference that I'm going to. It's my first one. And it's a 3.5-day conference trip, right? And it's in Atlanta. And I have never been to Atlanta. So I am very excited to hit up. I mean, outside of like the conference like that, I actually do have to work because I'm manning the booth. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be out in Atlanta.
No, so I can understand why you would. See, this is one of those cities where it's like, yeah, I'm glad you get to go, but I'm also not going to be jealous. Mm-hmm. If this was you and me circa around the age of 25, I'd be upset. Atlanta to me feels like a city where it's a clubbing age city. I'll put it that way. That's the vibe that it gives me, right?
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
If you're in Atlanta, you're living your best life if the economy was better than anyway, but you're living your best life at like age 23 to 28. Like that's what that city strikes me as. Mm-hmm. But Judy, I mean, I'm sure you'll enjoy. I'm sure you'll enjoy the museums.
As a 40-year-old,
like a bad bitch Judy would have loved Atlanta.
I'm sure she would have. Yeah,
your friendly neighborhood, Judy. You're gonna be like at the hotel bar. You're like, it seems kind of dangerous out there. I don't know, guys.
Can't hit up the strip club. That's not my scene. Even though obviously that's what Atlanta's really known for.
It is interesting. I didn't know that.
You didn't? I'm pretty sure Atlanta. There's some statistic where it's like Atlanta has like the most strip clubs in like one vicinity or something. I don't know the exact statistic around
that makes sense because like I said, that's the vibe that it like same thing with Las Vegas, right? Like if you're thinking about it as a place to visit, it's one of two people. It's super fucking gamble guy, right?
Yes.
Or it's I'm 21 to 20, let's say 32, trying to find some strange on the dance floor guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I get it with the strip clubs thing. I just I'd never heard that before. The thing, I mean, it makes sense though, because the thing I remember for something that doesn't even happen anymore is the freak off.
The freak Nick.
Freak Nick. There we go. Thank you.
Oh my God. Freak off is the what's his face?
Oh,
Ryan.
Oh God. Oh, I'm getting canceled. I gotta do the Judy thing now. Hold on. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Where the heck?
The thoughts, opinions, and expressions of Clownboy Ryan in no way reflect those of Judy herself, the A Conversation with Judy and Ryan podcast, or parent company, Take a Breath Productions. All rights reserved. Copyright 2020.
Wow, that's 6 years old now.
Is it? Oh yeah, but technically, because we started this thing in like 2022, but I just did copyright 2020 because reasons.
Yeah. But yes, I will not be going to a strip club in Atlanta, even though that probably would have been like.
Well, okay, so I get that you can't go, but can you do research while you're out there? Like, can you find out how many different strip clubs you can go to where you can get both alcohol and full nude women?
Yes, you know what? I can do that for you.
Okay, thank you. Because there's only one in Las Vegas, and I feel like that might be where our blind spot is. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
It's time for Am I Overreacting? And this week, we get Am I Overreacting for getting upset with my boyfriend over this?
Oh, Lord. Okay.
So his car has been broken for almost 2 weeks now, which has resulted in me taking public transport to his place. About 2 hours of travel each way, whereas the drive is 30 minutes. This upcoming weekend, I won't be able to do that because I have a gig in the middle of the day that I really wanted him to attend to see me play. He hasn't yet. He is refusing to come down by public transport, claiming it's too confusing because he's a non-native and doesn't feel comfortable. Am I overreacting for feeling like I put way more effort in than him? I really just want to see him, but for me, going down there isn't an option right now. For him, it definitely is.
Let's hear your take. Bitch, stop.
Okay, like calm down. Look, I'm not sitting here saying that he should be winning Boyfriend of the Year awards. Okay? Yes, he should make the effort to go see your gig, right? But the thing that throws me is that she says that he said to her that he's a non-native, right? So now I feel like maybe he lives in a country where he doesn't speak the language, right?
Ooh, interesting.
To which, fucking stupid. I mean, like, I'm not, like, set yourself up for success if you're going to move somewhere. I'm not saying you have to be fluent, but, like, know some shit, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe it's his second language, or it's a language he's not fluent in, so he doesn't feel comfortable, taking the public transport. So I get that. I do get that. Now, at the same, also, like, how often are you going down to his place? His car's been broken down for 2 weeks. Okay, like stop the woe is me shit. Because I'm thinking that maybe you did it like. You went down there and then you spent a day or so there and then you came back and then you took a couple days and you so and so. So maybe you've made the trip like 3 or 4 times, something like that. Yeah. Which is not a non-commitment. I'm not trying to say that that's not a big deal. Like, that's awesome. I appreciate you. You a down ass bitch, right?
Right. But sure.
But at the same time, like, maybe you got a bad picker too. Like, Maybe you should date a man with a car. That works. I don't know. If this is that important to you, maybe you should date someone within your geolocation. Okay. Maybe you date yourself.
Yes.
Maybe you date yourself a native instead of going for all this foreign strange. Okay.
Non-natives.
Yeah. Okay. Well, stop fucking with the population. Okay.
Yeah, that was just really odd. Like, I don't know. Like, girl, maybe if you really want him that bad, maybe you could pay for his Uber or something. Like,
that's the other thing. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Rideshare is not a thing where they live.
Yeah, who knows? I would think they have some type of form of rideshare in almost every big country.
Well,
major,
and the thing, that makes it also so that you don't think of them as being like, for lack of a better term, village people, right? Is that she's a musician. Like,
gig.
Yeah, she wasn't saying, I have to go and work in the field, so it'd be cool if he came and visited me on his fucking buggy or something. Like, how is there not a rideshare?
Yeah, so listen, I mean, yeah, girl, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should date closer, like, change your app's location to like 1 to 2 kilometers closer to you, depending, because you're not native.
Let's make it a 30-minute walking distance, okay? Let's do that, okay?
Yes. Especially if you also don't have a car.
Also, real quick, the Am I Overreacting from a couple weeks ago about the dude who shaved his balls, right?
Yeah. For D&D?
Yes, for D&D. I've now heard from not one but 2 different people. Now, granted, they are Tauruses, and why that matters, I will tell you in a second, okay?
Okay.
But I've now heard from 2 different people, Tauruses, that he was definitely cheating and that you and I missed the mark.
Oh.
Now, they don't know any better than we do, right? I mean, everyone's just giving opinions. But the fact that they're both Tauruses, and the reason that matters is because Tauruses and Scorpios, very similar in one specific way, okay? We like to fuck, okay? I'm just gonna throw it out there, right? Now, the difference is Tauruses... Actually, I'll start there. The difference is, while Scorpios will just fucking fuck anything at any time for any reason, right? Tauruses are more selective. Right. And they also they're more selective while at the same time being just as adventurous. Right. And so what I mean by that is a Taurus will not cheat. A Scorpio has more proclivity to cheat. OK. However, a Taurus will definitely hook up with that cheating ass Scorpio. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Like they don't want to break up their family,
right?
But, I mean, if you're breaking up your family, I'm just an bystander. I'm just an accessory after the fact. So I mean, my point is, game recognize game sometimes.
Interesting. And they're separate. They're like they don't know each other.
Nope, not at all. They don't know. They don't know anyone else gave an opinion on it. It just both of them were just like, they heard the show and they were like, dude. So I mean, the only thing that makes sense to me, though, real quick, is that if he's shaving his balls on a Wednesday and then to go to D&D, but then he's like going to the gym on Thursday, right? Because otherwise, what kind of weird? Anyway, I don't want to get into the whole thing.
Anyways, yes.
All right. I gotta talk about my son. I gotta talk about Asher. Okay.
Yes.
This little dude. He's driving me crazy. All right, so the other day, talking to him, and he brings up the ex-wife, and I'm like, yeah, maybe we don't have to talk about her. Like, I'm just like, it hurts, right? And I'm trying to be honest with him. I'm not just saying, shut the fuck up. You don't talk about her anymore. I'm like, hey, it's painful for me to think about it. So if you don't have to bring her up, I would appreciate it. And he's like, I got you.
Oh.
And then he's also like, man, don't you ever think sometimes it'd be cool if you were still a mommy? And I'm like, God damn it. Here we go. I said stop talking about one, so we're talking about the other. That's great. And I'm like, yeah, I do think that me and your mom getting separated was the best thing to do. I do, in retrospect, think that I probably could have handled it differently, especially with the experience in life that I have now. But I still do think it was the best thing. And and then I'm like, plus, if me and mommy were still together, you wouldn't meet Dave and his boys. Now, Dave is his mom's boyfriend, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes, yeah, that's true. But y'all could be in an open relationship. Sir,
what?
Sir, you are 10 years old. Where did you hear about open relationships?
Yeah, yes. Right? Tell us about what you think an open relationship
and he's
is.
Just like, oh, I heard about it on YouTube. Well, guess what? I told his mom about that, and she's like, well, I think that he is going to be going back to YouTube Kids. And I was like, that's a very good decision, right? So then fast forward to today, I go to pick him up from baseball.
Okay.
We're driving home. And I'm trying to talk to him because he's like, yeah, I got in trouble today at Safe Key because, blah, 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 blah. And essentially what happened was the person who was in charge told him to stop doing what he was doing, but didn't say it directly like that. Right? Because he's a fucking Capricorn. So you just have to be extremely literal with him to actually, for him to be like, oh no, I understand now. So he does something that pisses her off. He gets in trouble. Right? So I'm trying to explain to him why he was in the wrong. And I'm like, look, I'm not saying that I don't get where you're coming from. This lady, I didn't say this to him, but this lady sounds like a bitch. And she sounds like she was in a bad fucking mood, right? But that doesn't, guess what? If a cop is in a bad mood, I still gotta, I almost went a little too far. If a cop is in a bad mood, I still have to be respectful, right? Mm-hmm. So, explaining this to him, I think I finally get through to him, and he's like, all right, can I ask you a question? I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Well, 2 questions. Okay, fine. What are they? 1, when do you think mommy's going to get me? And I'm like, well, she should be there soon, I guess, like, because she's off at 5 and it's now 5:45. So, yeah, she should be there, like, relatively soon. He's like, okay, cool. All right, next question. If you had a bubble on top of your head and you could imagine stuff, and so I'm thinking, oh, if I had a bubble on top of my head imagining stuff, he just asked me the question about his mom. So it's probably going to be something like, oh, yeah. Like, would you want to know where mommy is? Or or would you, want to be able to see Pedo or Thor, the dog, because he loves Thor so much? So these are the things I'm thinking he's going to say. Right. Unfortunately, my son's a psychotic, okay? So he looks at me, he's like, yeah, so if you had a bubble above your head, don't you think it'd be cool if you could just see the way you die? Get out of my car, you little psychopath! The fuck? When did my son become Macaulay Culkin in The Good Son? Huh?
That is very odd. What an odd boy.
Yeah! Why is he like this? Why is he like this, Judy?
Oh man! Wow, I did. Yeah, out of all the scenarios, right. That was not
100%
anybody's thought.
and then something like, so I always get worried that I'm too hard on him, right? Like, do I really need to lecture him about what fucking happened at Safe Key or whatever? I think yes. I think it's me just trying to explain to him the error of his ways and how he can do better. But I also understand that as an adult, there are times, especially to a kid, that it does feel like it's way too much, right? But then I saw his mom discipline his ass, and oh boy, I'm the nice parent. Holy shit, I'm the nice parent. Okay.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
I get so a sidebar real quick. I get so worried that Asher's gonna grow up to be a fucking asshole because he'll have all the benefits of white privilege, but he'll also get to get some of the benefits of being a minority because he's 25%, right? But I'm like, I was telling him the other day, I'm like, bro, here's the thing that you have to understand is you're gonna have a head start in ways other people won't. Like you're gonna get people allow you to do stuff that just other people will never get that experience. And it's your responsibility to not take advantage of that, right? So I'm always worried about this stuff, even though he's 10, and I get that's fucking high-level calculus. It's way over his head, but I'm trying to plant the seeds, right?
Right, yeah.
So his mom gets there today, and, we're talking, whatever, and she notices that he has his tennis shoes on, and they're covered in dirt.
Ooh.
So she's like, you didn't wear your tennis shoes to practice, did you? And he's like, well, yeah, I didn't have my cleats. And she, oh, you didn't. And I'm not even doing an imitation that's incorrect. Like her voice turned into my voice when she did it. Oh, you forgot, you didn't have your cleats? You thought I would just send you to baseball without all your equipment? Fucking, she turned to Macho Man Randy Savage out of nowhere, okay? Fucking dropping elbows from the top rope. So then she had already closed her lift gate. She opens it back up. She goes into his bag. She's pulling out the glove. She sets it nicely to the side. Pulling out the hat, sets it nicely to the side. Oh, this looks like a fucking shoe. And just behind the back, tosses it into the middle of the street. I had to cover my mouth. I was going, oh my God, you're my fucking hero. I'm laughing so hard on the inside right now. Right? Goes in. Oh, here's another dumbass shoe. Throws it into the street. I was like, this is my angry black mother that I always wanted for my child.
Oh man.
And I just look at him. So I finally composed myself. I had to walk away. I had to walk away from the car to compose myself because the giddy on the inside, the pure glee of this child getting. Because honestly, it is so stupid that he did not put on his cleats because they were just in his bag. It's not like they were in a hidden compartment. It's not like this is his first year playing baseball. Like, he's been playing for like fucking 8 seasons at this point. You know where your equipment is, especially the way his mom rolls. She doesn't carry any of his shit. He carries everything. He knows where all of his stuff is. Well, he should anyway, right? So I walk away. I compose myself. I come back. She's still just like tilted 10, okay? And I just look at him and go, all right, well, I guess I'll see you later, bud. And I walk away, right? Because ain't no coming back from that ass whooping right now.
Nope.
So yeah, I thought I was the harsh parent. No. You're gonna get these words today, son. Okay. Fucking. I just like.
That's great. That's so good.
You never want to compliment your ex, right? Like, I'm not saying that you hope bad things and you want to disparage them, but you never want to compliment your ex, right? God damn it, if she didn't become spirit animal, okay, when she threw that fucking cleat into the middle of the street, just so nonchalantly, too. This looks like a fucking shoe. Gone forever into the void.
Have you never seen her in, like, that mode?
I have, but it's never been with such theatrics, right? Normally, she's just a yeller, and, like, this time, she stayed calm, did the theatrics, and then started yelling, like it was layered. And I felt like in that moment, I felt like a critic who is just watching his magnum opus of a movie, right? Like he's been in the game for like 60 years. He thinks he's seen everything. Not that he feels like he's above it, just like there's nothing new. There's nothing that excites him anymore, right? And then James Cameron says, "Hold my fucking dick." Okay. It was awesome. It was awesome.
That's good. Oh,
James
man.
Cameron's a good one, right? I haven't been to the movies in a while. He's still making blue alien movies. Where
he's still making blue aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because really we should all just be Native American. And if you're not Native American, then you're a bad guy, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
I
wanted to make
think.
sure.
I think.
I
yeah.
should have said Martin Scorsese. Fuck.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan. It's okay.
Damn it, Christopher Nolan. See?
It's okay.
Damn
It's all right.
Damn it.
It's okay.
I'm so upset. It's because I've been watching all these Bollywood movies lately.
Oh, you're back on the Bollywood.
Well, because I don't know if I told you this, but fucking Bollywood. So there's live action anime, right? So there's anime, and then there's live action anime, right? I know that you're not an anime girly, but
yeah, but yes, there is the live action.
The thing is with live action, it's not anime that you would be watching. It's a television adaptation perspective of it, right? Which makes sense. I mean, you can't always do all the same stuff in one medium and then you can the other. That's why books are not a one-to-one to movies, right? But Bollywood movies, especially if you catch a right one, is a fucking one-to-one live adaptation of an anime. I'm watching this one called They Call Me Og or OG, right? One of the two. I don't fucking know. I don't speak Hindi, but and the aura farming that this man is doing the entire time. All right, he killed like 15 people and was standing in a warehouse, inside of a warehouse, and yet his hair is flowing with air. In a warehouse, somehow there's a breeze, okay? Later on, he's walking through a hallway, and because of an explosion earlier, his right foot is on fire. Just on fire for the better part of the next 4 to 5 minutes, okay? Never brought up once. And then some other dude attacks him with a machete. He slaps the machete out of his hand, and then fucking Zorro's this guy, right? And then when he's done Zorroing him, he slaps the blood from the blade down on the flame and extinguishes the flame. Oh my God, it's so good. Anyone, if you like anime in any way, shape, or form, check you out a Bollywood movie. Yeah, you might have to go through a couple. Yeah, and there's gonna be some so bad it's good ones. There was another one I've watched way too many times called Doom, right? DHOOM. It is the most 2000s. It's like they wanted to take the Fast and the Furious, because we're going that far back. They want to take the Fast and the Furious, but also mix it with like In Sync. Right, so you try to have the action from the Fast and the Furious, but also with the outfits of what they would wear in Sync, and that's the fucking movie. It's the most early 2000s movie I've ever seen. Right,
where can we catch these?
These are all on Netflix. Netflix. You don't even need a VPN. This is American U.S. Netflix. Okay. You know a movie is so amazing when it's so bad it's good in a different language. Right? Like imagine how entertaining it has to be for you to watch it, that it is just a terrible fucking movie that you're watching, but it's still so entertaining in a different language that you just can't walk away. I mean,
you're watching these in their language, subtitled English.
Yes.
Not dubbed.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I watch dubbed when available, but that's a rarity, right?
Okay.
Let's say maybe 1 out of every 15 is going to be dubbed.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so, and then that's always fun too, because like, you're watching, you're paying attention, you look away, and everything just turns into fucking cat and dog sounds.
Right.
And you look back and like, oh, okay, I'm locked back in again.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what just happened over there, but we're back.
So Judy, I want to talk to you real quick. We got a couple minutes left before we're done. I want to talk to you. I've decided to make a change in my life.
Oh, okay.
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 I'm no longer going to identify as a man.
Oh, I thought you were before.
Well, I mean, once I'm not running at a deficit, I will also not be, identifying as a poor.
No, I said a bore. Not a
no.
bore.
Oh, okay. I was like,
God.
God damn, she cut me with that one. Fuck. No, I don't identify as a boar. That's my nickname, okay? Spider-Man didn't identify as a spider. He was just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, okay?
Okay, sorry.
I'm your friendly neighborhood boar. So if you're in need, hit me up on Gmail, takeabreathpod@gmail.com. We'll set up an appointment, But I'm no longer going to identify as a male. And honestly, if I think about it, I'm not really even going to identify as a person of color.
Okay.
Going forward, I am going to identify as a Scorpio. That's what I am. I'm going to be my true self from now on.
Okay.
Now, for anyone wondering what that may be like,
right?
There's certain things that I do that I know are just in bad form, but they're entertaining to me. So I do these things. A perfect example of this is you've heard my affinity for my my HR lady.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I used to call her Grim Reaper. I'm thinking I'm going to change her nickname to Bookshelf. Because you can put a fucking stack of books on that thing. I'm telling you, goddamn. So I now have a running joke in my office with one of my coworkers, who I consider a very good friend, right? But I keep trying to put him into positions that will annoy him to the point where he will take me to HR.
This is not Game Nerd.
It is.
It's Game Nerd. Okay.
It is. So because I'll say something to him just to like poke at him, right? And be like, yeah, we should take this to HR, shouldn't we? I mean, I feel like I've done you a disservice. I've done you an injustice, and you should take me to HR in a prompt fashion. And he just looks at me, he's like, that's what you want, you son of a bitch. That's just what you want. And you're like, God damn, that's what I want, because I am a Scorpio. Okay?
Is that a Scorpio trait? I'm not into horoscopes and
it's not horoscopes, it's astrology. I don't fuck with horoscopes. Horoscopes are basically psychics. Okay? It's all fake shit. Okay? You're messing with my religion at this point, Judy.
Yes. Yeah. So this is one of the many traits of a Scorpio.
Yes. Yeah. We're pokers, right? I always thought it stemmed from a place of like, no one really likes me anyway, so I'll poke them as a joke. And then I realized, like, oh no, this is just fun for me. And it's fun for them too. They laugh normally, probably, maybe. I don't care. I want to go to HR. I hope you're not laughing.
Well, why don't you just go to HR? Make up some excuse like, hey, when am I getting my W-2?
I don't want to look desperate. I have a long-term plan for this one, okay? I have a long-term plan.
All right.
It's like a 6-inch plan. Which, if you talk to Cooper DeJean, should be a fucking mile long, essentially.
God.
Oh, man.
All right.
I'll give you more. I was going to give you more aspects of my personality and as to why.
I would like to hear it. Yes.
But we heard the gong.
We heard the gong.
We'll have to go back to it another time. We are gonging. Judy's like, get me the Judy.
Bitch, stop.
Just get me out of here, okay?
Are we gonging?
Yeah, okay. We're gonging. Calm down, Judy. So yeah, we'll talk about that a little more next week. And you know what? We'll think of some things that are Libra traits, and we'll get to the bottom of that. And we'll just slowly but surely go through all of them, okay?
Yeah, you know what? What a great idea, right?
You sound super excited. You sound.
Do this.
I don't like that you're besmirching my religion like this, okay? All right, I come open-hearted, open-handed, and you spit in my face like that. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this week on A Conversation with Judy and Ryan, the greatest conversation on the internet. Thank you guys for dealing with my psychosis. It's fine though, because this is all just a psyop. I don't talk in memes. I am what I am. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning, if you could like, share, and subscribe, we would really love that. But you've been here throughout this whole thing, so that's really all that matters, the fact that you came on the journey with us. So thank you, and we will see you next time right here on A Conversation with Judy and Ryan. Bye!
Bye!
Next week, you guys get hats. Ha ha.